Hi, and welcome back to Just Another Stitch. For those that don't know me, my name is Connie, and today's video is part of my beginner knit series. So if you're wanting to learn how to knit, this is the playlist for you. I will have the playlist in the description box of this video. And I already have some videos in the playlist, and I will be continuing to add more videos to it. I put out my beginner knit series videos every other week, typically on Sundays. So, all right, today's topic, we're going to be talking about the difference between the Garter stitch and Stockinette stitch when it comes to flat knitting. So if you don't know the difference between flat and knitting in the round, flat knitting is when you have two edging, one side of an edge and another edge. They do not connect. That's flat knitting. Scarves, shawls, blankets typically are done with flat knitting. Then you have what's called knitting in the round. You see that mostly with beanies. You see how it all connects? That is knitting in the round. All right. But today we're going to be focusing on flat knitting. So with knitting, when you're doing flat knitting, you have the front side, or you might hear it referred to as the right side, and then you have the back side, the wrong side. The right side is typically an odd number row, unless a pattern states otherwise. Then the back, the wrong side, is an even number row. So keep that in mind. That's very important with knitting, because one side is the right side, what you see on the outside. Then the wrong side is the side that's hiding. So that's very important. All right, another thing, when it comes to garter stitch. Garter stitch, you're doing knit stitches on the right side and the wrong side. It's all knit stitches. And if you notice, all right, this pink section here where my fingers are, you see how it looks kind of wavy? That is what the garter stitch looks like. It has a waviness to it. And then for stockinette stitch, it looks like V's. And with the stockinette stitch, when you're doing flat knitting, your front row is all knit stitches. Then the back side, you're doing purls. Now, when you knit in the round, this changes. But I'm going to show this on my beanie. The appearance looks the same. But this is how stockinette looks. It looks like little V's. And that's the difference. And you'll see it sometimes on patterns where they may tell you to do so many rows in garter stitch or stockinette stitch or so many inches. And that is what they mean. And like I said, this is when it comes to flat knitting. Later on, we're going to get into knitting in the round. So if you have any questions when it comes to garter stitch and stockinette stitch, leave me a comment and ask your questions. I'll be happy to answer them. And if there's any topics you would like to see me cover in my beginner knit series, let me know that too, and I will add it to my list. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope y'all all have a fabulous yarny day. Bye, everyone.